A huge favor from all you guys here. So if you have a Twitter and you haven't yet followed me, for sure go ahead and do so down below in the description. It's at Codgo619. It'd be really appreciated. So if you guys want to connect with me further over there, for sure hit me up on Twitter with the follow. Do that right now. So what's up guys, Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us all the top 10 weirdest weapons here in Call of Duty. So we're going to be covering weapons that I personally think have a weird type of performance with it, and also some of these weapons not only have a weird performance, but they also look very weird as well. So out of every single weapon guys in Call of Duty, which one do you think is the weirdest looking, or just which one is the weirdest in general to you, and explain why so. There's been so many cool, quirky, weird weapons in COD, and to be honest, I kind of like them. It definitely gives Call of Duty lots of variety. Even though some of these weapons can be out of hand, it's still kind of fun at times to use these. But make sure you guys are subscribed for more content just like this here. That will be greatly appreciated, and definitely drop a like in the video if you do happen to enjoy. Comment down below any ideas you have for future videos, and I'll be sure to take note of them. But guys, let's get right to it. Starting the list off though, at the number 10 spot we have the XMGs from Advanced Warfare. These are literally Akimbo light machine guns that are basically mini turrets on each hand. It has two modes. It has a lockdown mode right here where it has basically no recoil and an increased fire rate, and then the regular mode is just you going around and hip firing Akimbo LMGs. Then in Infinite Warfare there's a variant for the Auger LMG, which is the same thing here. It's Akimbo light machine guns, Akimbo minigun, but the only difference is you can't put this in lockdown mode. It just is a simple two LMGs here, so it's very unusual, weird, but pretty funny. I remember when Advanced Warfare first came out, these XMGs used to be so trash, mainly because the hipfire spread on it was really wide, which made it insanely difficult to actually hit shots on the enemies. And I'm not sure about the damage. I kind of forgot if it was weak when it came out or if they even buffed the damage. All I know is that they definitely decrease the hipfire spread from like very wide to a very good or decent hipfire spread, so you can actually hit the enemies. So holy crap! But it's a very unique gun, and here in this game. Oh gosh, it's very unique but very weird. But at the same time, it's all fun. It's really fun to use at the end of the day. So yeah, that's why this comes first here at the number 10 spot, guys. Up next here is the Proteus from Infinite Warfare. And funny thing is here with Call of Duty, people always joke around dying by snipers up close, calling them shotguns, because usually if you die by a sniper from up close and you're using an SMG or an assault rifle and they just no scope one shot you, and it's the reactions like, wow, you just literally shotgun me, or in BO2's sake, it's like, wow, the DSR is the best shotgun in the game because you get one shot and no scope by that thing easily up close, right? And let's just say that kind of came true here. This is a sniper shotgun combination. It's a sniper shotgun hybrid. So you can either be dying by both, in fact, a sniper or a shotgun. You won't know until you watch the kill cam. That's the thing here. It's pretty funny and very weird. Moving on here, we have a weapon that is from Exo Zombies, brought into multiplayer, the Cell 3 Cauterizer. It's an energy directed base shotgun here that the first shot initially is very slow, and then the next few shots after that followed up go faster. So it's a type of gun that it shoots faster with time. And speaking of that, if you guys want a video where I use every gun that has a changing fire rate, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll for sure do that, because there are guns like that in Call of Duty, and this is one of them. And that's why I have this here on this list, because it's pretty unusual in that fact, especially being a gun from Exo Zombies, and especially being energy directed as well. So yeah, that's it for the number 8 spot right here. Let's move on to the number 7 spot. Yet again, we have another Advanced Warfare weapon, and this you guys probably saw coming. It's the classic EM1 right here in Advanced Warfare. It's literally a laser beam here. Who would have thought that Call of Duty would have actually brought this, but hey, they did. It's a very funky here, just Advanced Warfare definitely broke the mold with Call of Duty. So oh god, you think this is weird? You'll just see later on we have here. And speaking about more lasers, we have another laser in Infinite Warfare as well. It's the ERAD Cyclopean. It's a variant of the ERAD, which is literally the same thing but in SMG form. At the number 6 spot, we have the RVN from Infinite Warfare. So first off, let me just say this is a 2-round burst assault rifle by default. You don't see that with Call of Duty, so just right off the bat, that's pretty wacky right there, you know? And then to make it even more wacky, you can actually split it into two little melee weapons that can just shock the enemy right here, which it's pretty fun, not gonna lie. And there's a variant of the RVN where it can also shock more than one person. If there's an enemy behind you melee them, it'll just kill a person behind because of the blast. I believe this was the very first DLC gun for Infinite Warfare. I kind of forgot, but I think it was the RVN here as well with the UDM. Yeah, and to be honest, I didn't even use this that much when it came out because I don't know, I was not a big fan of it. But you know, over time, I don't know, it grew on me because it's just like that type of weapon where you don't take it that seriously, right? You know, even though the AR mode is kind of subpar, it could be good at times. There's other, you know, way better assault rifles, but if you just want to screw around and have fun, just use the RVN. You know, why not? It's just so unique, weird, and pretty out of the ordinary. So yeah, speaking about out of the ordinary, to be honest, when Black Ops 3 first came out and started adding in DLC weapons, I did not expect them to go this far and adding an actual nail gun and to be pretty wacky and be pretty funny, you know, and just honestly very random, adding the most creative things, right? Who would have thought there would be an actual nail gun to use in Call of Duty just to screw around with? And on top of being a nail gun, it's actually a 3-shot kill across the entire map, having infinite range, but the only downside is that it's a projectile weapon. So yeah, it's kind of overpowered if you use it right. Next, we got the NA-45 semi-automatic 2-round fire system. The primer, the first round, explodes when the catalyst, the second round, hits nearby. So you shoot this gun initially, which is the primer, it's the first shot, and then the catalyst, which is like the shot that explodes the primer. It's just so weird to explain. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. It's just an exploding sniper. You shoot 2 shots next to each other and then boom, it explodes. That's as good as an explanation as you can get. You can see by the gameplay that I shoot the first shot and I have to make sure the second shot hits nearby in order for the enemy to explode or the bullet to explode and cause a blast radius. And you have to have a good weapon variant of this in order to make the NA-45 good, because it's bad. I've always hated the NA-45. What? I got a headshot with it? Jeez, what are the odds of that, bro? I really got lucky right there. Okay, that's 2 kills in a row. If I get 3 kills in a row, I'll be surprised here. Okay, I just got a hit marker. But yeah, I've always hated the NA-45 since the game came out. I never, you know, wanted to try to get used to it because it's such an unusual gun, dude. Like, why? Why is this a thing? I don't think it should be even considered a sniper. It's nothing like a It's nothing like a sniper at all, but it still exists here in COD, and it's very weird. Almost there to the #1 spot. We got the D13 Sector, the pizza slicer itself right here in Black Ops 3. Like I was mentioning earlier with BO3, I would have never thought to see anything this quirky, unusual to be brought into this game at all, but this proved me wrong, you know. And honestly, from here on out, from Black Ops 3 to, you know, Infinite Warfare to also Black Ops 4, like, the limits are endless with what they could do, with what they can add, with the type of weird stuff they do, you know. This is pretty cool sometimes to use. It's not to be taken seriously. It's a goofy, wacky weapon. It ricochets off of walls and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah. This weapon, dude. Hey, collateral. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap around the corner and try to see if we get another collateral, because yeah, I've seen some crazy clips with this weapon here in Ground War and Safeguard, where people have gotten, like, you know, 6-1s with this. Like, it's ridiculous, especially on this map, right? Oh, what? Oh, wait, what the hell just happened? How'd he die? Huh? Well, yeah, especially on this map here, I've seen so many Safeguard feeds like in that little area down there where the door is. So it's a pretty unique gun, but just why Call of Duty, you're so unusual. So here at the number 2 spot, I was gonna put this to be number 1. I still consider it to be, you know, tied with number 1, but it's the Venom X here. This is from Extinction originally in Call of Duty Ghosts, but then it came back to Infinite Warfare in the Zombies mode, and then it made its way back into multiplayer as, I say, kind of like a filler weapon. I feel as though they just added it because, like, okay, let's just add another filler DLC weapon that people have, you know, and this is what it is. It's literally like you shooting alien grenades and you reload it with an alien sack. What? I don't know, it's just, it's literally out of this world, no pun intended, so yeah, there's that, guys. And guys, at the number 1 spot, we have the action figure here in Black Ops 4. Just who would have thought that this type of weapon would come into Call of Duty? Just out of every single possible melee weapon as well, who would have thought an actual toy, a little toy, right there? She's right there. She's right there. Hello, get bitch slapped.
We have the advantage.
This why is this so funny? Oh, I'm actually in tears right now. I just find this to be so funny, dude. How they actually made this a thing into Call of Duty. And to be honest, I think that nothing will ever beat how unusual, weird, and funny this gun, or it's not a gun, but this melee weapon is in COD. I'll for sure make a separate video covering this just to have you know, the laughs and just to, you know, screw around with it and have fun. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the entire video. I hope you enjoy me using I'm using what in my opinion are the top 10 weirdest weapons in Call of Duty. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.